Zemmol and Azrael. I don't actually know their set count.
Oh, this is interesting.
Wow.
So Zemmol actually holding the record, but that's not to say that Azrael has not taken sets off him.
Jesus,
but
and there is 6 sets this year as well.
Yeah, and the other interesting thing is Twitch chat, you can feel very proud of yourselves because you know Zemmol very well. The Donkey Kong is out. It is a certified monkey moment to go against this Cloud. A lot of people were saying that they didn't think that Zemmol was going to go for the Cloud Ditto, and they were absolutely correct because we got a DK ready to throw down.
Right, real quick, I've got the Ding Dong document up. The Ding Dong on this stage on Cloud works from 71 to 81% without rage. Sorry, from 73 to 81. 73 to 81%. So it's an 8% window. So you know he's looking for it.
That's ridiculous. Alright, so we'll see what this DK can do. But already, I mean, like, this can be tough as well because Cloud Source does like to obviously just kind of get in the way of people approaching, especially with that huge amount of range that it has.
Yeah, so this is one of those matchups where a lot of people will say that DK does deceptively well. Azrael has decided he doesn't agree with that. And has decided he is going to just take this big lead here.
Oh my god. And I have to talk about that parry because that was huge there. You saw that he went for the side B there, which on most shields doesn't break. But yeah, this is now prime grabbing percentage.
No, he's out of the range now. He's taking too much damage. The rage won't let it work anymore.
And this is the tough bit because you do have your certified kind of kill burns at the ding dong percentages, but as soon as they're out of it,
well, he's dead anyway.
Or yeah, no, okay, yeah, no, that is it.
Lol. Oh, I have to say it's depressing seeing it happen to yourself. When it happens to other people, it's very funny.
It's quite funny to see, yeah, literally just carry him off. And now, of course, Azrael back on the case of just trying to get as much damage going, but Zemmol finally finds a grab, gets a bit more damage going. It all starts there.
Yeah, I got to see what Zemmol can do here. Obviously, he's got to be careful. Grab will kill now.
And yeah, well, it all depends, of course, if Zemmol can actually find the grab, and I don't think he's going to, GP. Oh,
he's got him in an offstage situation. I don't think he's got a jump.
Oh,
and he's going to use the Nair. Very smart play from Zemmol there. And so we've ended up with a basically even game.
Alright, so here we go again. Like Zemmol just trying to get something going, but DK's disadvantage a little bit left to be desired. So once it gets caught in the blender, that can be a whole lot of damage put on. But equally, it just takes one opening, one opportunity for Zemmol to get back in this.
Right, and we're gonna have to see how he holds down this game. Azrael doing a good job of holding center stage here. Interesting recovery there.
Yeah, you can see Zemmol's really struggling to find a way in, and in the end, no, this might be not enough to kill, but putting you 140, that's a stupid amount of damage. Oh, okay.
We've been told by production to ignore that one, and we shall. Moving swiftly on into this game. Somehow Zemmol is still alive.
Yeah, it's not the end of the set. Yeah, it's definitely not the end of the tournament. These two still chipping away. And that's it!
He could have recovered, but I don't think Azrael was ready.
And now I feel like it's a good moment for the thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. that was some absolute robbery going on there. Realistically, Azrael probably could have recovered there as well, realistically, but just wasn't ready to space it right in that situation.
One down tilt. Just one little slap, like a kind of like it almost looks like kind of like slapping away a bug. And it's like, no, get away. Ugh.
It's all it takes. It's all it takes.
All right. So, game one going to Zemmol. The DK pulling through for them quite nicely.
Right, and now we see obviously they're going to be doing their counter picks at this point in time. And again, I mean, Zemmol pulled out this DK, which I was not aware of. Apparently some others were. But it's not something I was expecting to see.
No,
So we have both have got a Cloud on their belt. Zemmol's got both a Bowser and a DK. We know Azrael's got a Wolf. Are we going to see a character change? I wonder.
You do have to wonder, because I feel like the Wolf is a big maybe. Yeah. So I feel like the big problem obviously is like when Zemmol gets the grab and Cargo throws Cloud off stage, it's really difficult for Cloud to come back from that. Obviously his recovery a little bit left to be desired. So in a lot of cases, just the Cargo throw can just completely invalidate how you want to get back. Wolf has like a little bit more kind of options, but still not a great recovery. So could still fall into the same trap. But I think the main difference is, of course, that Wolf has a projectile, a quick little gun, just to keep this monkey away constantly.
Yeah, and has some very safe options as well.
Yeah,
and very good juggling tools as well, actually. So we'll have to see. But I have to say, Azrael is probably one of the biggest proponents of the second biggest lie in all of Smash Ultimate. The biggest lie is that PMLG is broken. The second biggest lie is that Wolf can't kill. Azrael is a huge believer of that ludicrous statement.
Apart from sort of back airs or the forward tilt or the kill throws or
that's what I'm saying. Well, this is the thing. Do you remember I knew that the Wolf mains were delusional, right? When I was watching in America. I know, right? It's like Wolf can't kill. I said to him, like, what is up smash? And he went, it doesn't kill at 120. It's not a kill move. And I'm just like, is frame 10 really fast hits both sides? Well, I don't know what you want. Anyway, we're seeing the Sephiroth. Okay, so we are seeing a character change. This is not the one I was expecting. It makes sense.
Going from hero to villain as the Sephiroth is out. And I'll tell you what, I didn't know this existed, but I absolutely agree with it.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, if the long sword wasn't doing a great deal for you, just get a longer sword.
Just pick up a bigger one.
It's what I always say when people say they're struggling with certain characters. I'm just like, just use your sword. Yeah. Azrael was a smart man. He's just using his sword. You got to try and get back versus this. Good luck.
Oh, thankfully he does survive it though, as down smash wasn't enough to see like the shield break, which is so common. But I mean, yeah, GP, it's real luck right now because I don't know how DK gets through all of this.
Yeah, I don't actually know either.
Oh, thankfully he does. Did he parry? But it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. He's just in this tough spot.
Oh
my god, Azrael.
All right, we need like the circus music.
Yeah, no, honestly, oh my god. And the thing is, because he's on FD, there is no ding dong here.
Yes.
There's no platform with which to land on. Get past this Giga Flare. See, the thing is, you can time an F tilt to hit the regular get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for her.
There we go.
You can time it. However, it's hard, and so why do it when you can just back through? You can just grab them and throw them back off stage again and repeat the process until they eventually die.
Yeah. Oh god, this is looking so tough for Zemmol here. This DK just getting taken from left to right to right to left, constantly back and forth, and not really being able to do a whole lot to the Sephiroth.
For sure. And this is interesting because I feel like this may end up turning into a massive game of counterpicking.
Yeah, genuinely, because like the DK is definitely getting a little bit bullied here. Let's be real.
Oh, that's dead. Yeah, this Sephiroth looks really sick.
Yeah.
I know, like, I can easily to say that when, you've got, like, a massive training dummy to beat up, but...
No, genuine. I mean, the Sephiroth is just doing work. Like, this is not a character that we knew Azrael had, but clearly it has absolutely been, been polished to a top-level degree because it is just shutting down whatever Zemmol wants to do.
And now Zemmol is 2 stocks down, needs to try and find a way in here. Is going to find it here with the cargo filter, just run off the stage and use it. But this is dangerous. And it goes again, no ding dong percents on Final Destination.
I mean, this is now still a tough place for Zemmol. Still on that last stock, needs to get something going. Of course, the side B dead, just going to sort of, halt any plans that Zemmol had of approaching anyway. But, you know, just trying to get something. But the grab does send him off stage. But, of course, Sephiroth does have a good recovery. Able to make it back with that Octo Slash.
Yeah, and he's going to get thrown here again. And now this is interesting. He's managed to make the comeback here. The Sephiroth, it was all Sephiroth early on. But now, realistically, we're like 2 grabs away from kill percent.
Yeah. And
if DK has anything, it's ways of finding kills.
And I have to say as well, like, you know, after kind of how that first stock went, Zemmol definitely took control in those second stocks. The fact that we're on the last stock, you know, is the fact that Zemmol has kind of worked out how he needs to approach this. Yeah, but Azrael is absolutely playing the keep away game right now, as he does not want this monkey anywhere near him, does not want any grabs to come out. And my goodness, the percentage has started climbing as Zemmol has found a way in, but shut down by that back end.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Oh no, that's
He was dead, he was dead. There was nothing he could do there.
Absolutely nothing. Oh god, even at the end there.
Oh my days. He was just stuck.
Yeah.
You're looking at that situation, it's like, you've got the Giga Flare, but you've also got the Shadow Flare. There's too many flares going on. I've gone blind. Oh dear, my shield's gone.
Oh,
that is
Lord.
Absurd.
That is, yeah. You just got to count your chickens there. Like, that is just, you were done, no matter what.
GG's. Shake my hand.
So, now, interesting, do we get the character change? Do we go to the cloud?
I think what happens now is Zemmol goes cloud.
Yep.
Potentially wins.
Yes.
Azrael will then go cloud himself.
Yeah.
Levels it up 2-2, and then Zemmol goes back to the DK.
Yeah. Genuinely how it could go.
Yeah.
But
or the DK actually wasn't doing that badly there.
It started off like it was very, very bad initially, but then definitely, Zemmol worked something out. And like the fact that we went down to that last stock, but it was just kind of a whole lot. If Zemmol can keep himself on stage and very much kind of center stage as well, and not be thrown off, then it's a great time. Yeah. It was the moment he was off stage constantly that's where, he was falling down.
Yeah. So we've heard Sephiroth.
Yes.
We know Azrael's staying. DK is being hovered over at this exact point in time. You know he's thinking about it.
Yeah. And I have to say, actually, always with like counter picks, like you do see. Did I hear Lucina? No. Okay, it's DK. Okay,
no.
I thought I was going mad. I was like, wait, no, hang on. Surely not. No, it is the DK, and we are straight into it as well. But this is, to finish an earlier point, one thing I always have to say is that, like, in counter picks, sometimes, like, you can be very quick to change character in sets, when things go badly. But sometimes all you need, actually, is just, like, one game to kind of warm up that secondary.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, no worries.
All right, we're just going to see a little bit of a jump. There we go. Just because we were a little bit behind on the feed. But, all right, we're just sorting out a few technical issues on our side.
Do not worry. Basically, just listen to us. Don't worry about the game audio, because you can very easily tell without the sound that Azrael has gone down a stock very early here to Zemmol.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying, GP. Like, sometimes it does take that game. You could lose it still, but it takes that one game just to warm up the character that you've not been playing all that much in tournament. So this DK, we're not seeing it all that much at Wanted, but and went into that previous game, did get a little bit bruised and battered by the Sephiroth, but clearly Zemmol started to work out in that last stock, and in this game, it's working out for him.
He's dead. Yeah, the Shadow Flare is going to secure that. So watching it, it's very interesting because I've only just clocked. I saw the Battlefield background and I assumed, we're playing on Battlefield again. Or we're playing on Battlefield, a small Battlefield. It's FD. We've still got no platforms. He's opted to go back to Azrael's counter pick, which is an interesting decision. Oh, big footstool down there.
All right, so the side B just going to get one Shadow Flare on, but in good shield as well. Obviously, one knock is going to do it up. Oh my god, the big monkey hands there, nearly connecting to take away that stock. And this is definitely oh,
that's the funniest thing you can have happen to you. Just clicked your fingers at him and made him SD by like buffering an option. Smash ult on it, baby.
That really is. That really is. And now this is all to play for Azrael, just to get as much free damage as he can. But does find a grab, not going to find a follow-up up there. Sending Azrael off stage. Zemmol still on the hunt for this stock.
And he's now got to try and find a kill on a Sephiroth with wings. It was even more difficult to try and edge guard.
I mean, it's just like the way Azrael's playing as well is making it so difficult for Zemmol to actually approach. And every single time is just getting hit by like this huge range of the sword. But yo, that will do it. You just need one grab. You really do.
It was a big chase from Zemmol there as well, because he tried to, because he had the up smash which he couldn't punish, and he chased the roll away. Oh,
and oh,
damn! Stabbed him right in the backside. And so we're gonna see Azrael go up 2-1 here.
Quite literally skewering the poor monkey at the end there. Damn.
So that did not go as well. Not for Zemmol. So I have to wonder again. Are we going to see the DK again?
Yeah, I'm gonna say we are kind of back to the drawing board, because again the DK it was looking good, but it definitely looked more Azrael favored that time. Like the previous game, you could definitely say, oh yeah, no, Zemmol was bringing it back. Like so, the DK makes kind of a lot of sense to run it back. But that game, yeah, that was a bit more Azrael favored.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I would hope to see Zemmol switch it up this time around. But I mean, even though the set count's clearly in the favor of Zemmol for the most part, this might be Azrael's day.
Yeah, and the interesting thing as well is that I've seen like a few people saying that Zemmol also has an Incineroar. So who knows? Who knows? We're literally we are pretty much throwing a dart at the board here. See which character it could be. Will it be the DK again? Will it be the Cloud? Or will it be maybe even the Bowser? Who knows?
We will have to see.
Yeah, and I think honestly, we saw the Sephiroth as an immediate pick, but you can tell there on the player cam, Zemmol is thinking this over. And it's a tough decision because this is all to play for now. This really is. This is a huge decision that Zemmol has to make. Do you go with the tried and tested main? Do you go that Cloud? Do you go with the other really sort of strong character that, in that Bowser? But again, Bowser can struggle against the huge range that Sephiroth has. Or do you go back to the DK, run it back one more time? And honestly, GP, I don't know what the answer is.
Neither does Zemmol.
Yeah.
Look at it. He's really thinking this one over. And you see it on his face. Meanwhile, Azrael was just kind of poker facing his way through this. And never mind, he cracked a smile there. You can tell he's feeling a little bit confident. But Zemmol's just kind of sat here and going, what do I do? And I don't know what I'd do if I was him either. I think if I was Zemmol, I'd probably have to go, well, you know what? Cloud's got me this far.
Yeah.
So we'll bet it on the Cloud. And he has bet it on the Cloud.
There we go. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, bet it all on the main. This is the character you are strongest with. Now it is time to see if it can clutch up and take us to that game 5 that we so desperately need. Yeah, and it's a smart decision as well because, but just because obviously Azrael was not that keen on wanting to do the Ditto as well. So, the fact that we might force it in that game 5.
Yeah, wow. Absolutely. And you see, although he's saying this, Azrael's done a very good job thus far. This Sephiroth is looking extremely polished. But of course, Sephiroth, very lightweight character, deceptively so.
Yeah, no, really is. Oh, gotta be careful there, putting up the shield at the very, very last second. As Azrael not gonna be taking any of those blade beams, coming back. And this Final Fantasy showdown between these two, very, very even right now. Azrael just throwing out these huge range of attacks, the forward tilts, the back airs, anything. Catching with the down tilt. Cloud can do it, but so can Sephiroth.
Yeah, they slide along the floor, and it was pretty much a guaranteed kill there. As soon as the air dodged, Azrael waited for it and secured himself that stock. And now it's on Zemmol to see if he can try and take this stock off Azrael without taking much damage himself. You know Azrael's going to be trying to play as annoying as possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Poking away.
Yeah, there's going to be so many of these kind of, just sort of slow sort of chips at the shield. There's going to be side Bs being thrown out. Azrael is going to be making sure to put on as much damage as physically possible. And honestly, GP, this is looking tough.
Huge call out. Rolled out of the situation, saw the empty jump limit cross slash and got a huge punish. And now Zemmol is a full stock down here.
Yeah, was able to find a stock, but this is still a huge hill to climb up if Zemmol wants to get back in it. The downer comes out, and that could have been spicy.
Now, this does at the very least mean that it's going to be quite late before Azrael gets the wing. So it might be possible for Zemmol to secure a stock before the wing even becomes a thing. But it's not easy.
Yeah, you could see Zemmol as well, just like dancing around her shield as well. He was trying to bait it to go away so he could go for something, but unfortunately, Jess is wrong, so gets rid of that limit anyway on the side B. But still not taking much damage here, GP. Only a few percent, only 37.
We see it's still a bad situation here for Zemmol. But, you know, he's trying his best here. Really is trying his best to try and secure this stock.
Yeah, you can see he's literally he's playing so carefully. But again, like there's only so much you can do when the character with that much range. Right. But the side B comes out and it's still not enough.
Right.
Okay,
what you made of Zemmol? You got 100% down.
This is do or die time. Who is gonna pull through? Will it be the hero in Zemmol or the villain in Sephiroth from Azrael? Which one will be moving forward in this clash between two mortal enemies? Oh my goodness!
Man, what are you doing?
And he went for it again!
He wasn't anywhere near you and you're dead! Oh my days, Zemmol. I hit him with the M's and finishing touch. It wasn't necessary in that situation.
Yeah, that's so...
You knew he was looking for it. You knew
he was looking for it when Azrael was on the way back down to the stage and was hoping to catch him, but yeah,